Mm, mm, mm. All right, Andrew. Dre. Your name Dre? So who actually calls you Dre?
No one really calls me Dre.
So why do
Uh,
you have it on your resume?
it's more of like a middle name. It's just stuck to me.
No,
No,
we can't do that.
I guess you drew the line at that.
Yeah, we can't do the Dre on the resume. Dre, we're gonna take this off, okay? Is it
Okay.
okay if we call you Dre throughout the meeting?
Yes.
Really? This is a
Yes.
professional meeting and you still want to use Dre?
I mean, I'm gonna get hired anyway. I might as well.
All right. So usually when I do these meetings for resume workshops, we try to be as professional as possible because we want to utilize this as a learning curve for when you do use your resume and go out to the workforce.
Okay.
So we're going to take out the Dre. Okay, we can say Andrew or Mr. Franklin. Oh, Mr. Franklin, what about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't like that either.
Yeah. I don't either.
All right, Andrew. So everything on your for your address is correct.
Yes.
But where do you stay? Is it out here? You live in Canada?
Well, I stay over
I'm only
down.
asking because you're missing your city and state.
Okay, I stay down over near Florida in the Keys.
Oh my god. All right. So usually for a resume, we want to just use you can use just the city and state. And sometimes you can add the zip code. But let's just do Houston for now.
So I would be saying like 77060 Houston, Texas.
Mm-hmm. So just like that.
Okay.
Okay. So most employers want to know what area you're from. Email is good. Phone number is good.
Yes.
Now your email is a little bit funny. I mean, it's cute, but they kind of look like it's some slang going on there. So, do you have another email?
No, that's the only email I have.
Okay. So my background is HR, and I don't know if you're familiar with that or not, but I just want to tell you when I see emails like this, it kind of make me curious. So I am teaching you guys a few little tricks if you don't already know what Chat GPT can do. This here is, oh my God, a game changer. Okay. So we don't have to work as hard. We just need to get it done. So what about this one?
Yeah, I want to look smaller.
Okay, depth, knowledge and certifications and IT management. But is this what you're looking for? Like we need to make sure that your intro paragraph is the if it's catered to you.
Yes.
Okay. So we would just put it here. All right. So I usually don't fool with the education because that's pretty much, you put that there. But the intro paragraph usually is something that can always be changed or modified or enhanced. So that's something that I usually, play around with. This right here, minor and applied mathematics. So is this a part of Texas Southern University?
Yes.
Okay. So right here you have major. So we will probably just hit enter here. Should it? Yeah, because major and minor. Okay. Mm,
Is it just me or is the spacing off on it?
yes, the spacing is off here because we need to do our. So this here is how you fix your spacing.
Um,
Oops. Ooh. That's not what I wanted to do.
a checkbox. That's new.
There we go. I don't know. It's some little tricky thing that we have to do when we're using Google Docs. All right, so certifications, and we're not adding anything for as education and certifications, are we? Do you have any updated items?
I don't have any updated items yet, but I plan on adding more to it.
Okay, I'm gonna do a double here. Looks, let's do 1.15. There we
A
go.
quick question about the spacing. Do we have to? Is it is it better to use double space or is it single space better?
So, really, to be honest, a lot of things have changed when it comes to resume. You really can kind of be creative with it these days, because I guess generation has changed. But back in the days, it used to be a two. Now you can use a 1.5, you can use 1.15, but you have to be careful because if you have a lot of information, you can go over into 2 or 3 pages. So, I like to tell people to be creative with the spacing. Also, you have a lot of space here on the right hand side, so you can do a tab area where you can put it on the right hand side. So that comes with the editing portion of it, the design. So right now, first we want to get the information, make sure it's updated and accurate, and then we'll go to designing it.
Okay.
But to answer your question, it's not really a specific number for spacing. Okay, just try to make sure it's not too bunched up. Like this right here, it just looks like run on sentence. So we will need to clean this part up. Um, so let's see. We will probably do 2 columns here, but this is kind of long. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So we'll come back to that. So you don't have any additional certifications. Is there any certifications like you would like to get in the future, like something like as a goal?
CompTIA Plus
Mm,
or CompTIA A Plus, I think it's called.
yes, I think that will be good for your line of work.
Oracle.
Oh yeah, Oracle. Okay. So these actually can they have online. They do have some at the community college as well. So that may be something to look into.
Yeah,
That
just
you
need
can.
the prices. Yeah.
Hey, if you're buying book series, pizzas and fajitas and steak every Friday.
I don't buy that every Friday.
Look, a certification is not going to break your pockets. Okay. So what about your new in your current position, do you have any additional technical skills, far as like any new softwares,
Oh
or did
yeah.
you want to put that
Um,
towards the bottom?
would it be better towards the bottom or towards the top? Because I
I think
know.
it would go under technical skills. The thing is that is kind of hindering me is this here. I think we shouldn't disclose if it's beginner level or not. It's either you know it or you don't, and when they question you about it, you describe what you know.
Okay.
Because that is a little bit too much information. So, me crazy right now. I just,
Sorry.
no, it's because if we don't list something, is it going to miss, are we going to miss out on an opportunity? So sometimes when we're too detailed with what we know, it kind of like categorizes us. So I know these two are good, but if you just list that you were familiar with operating systems,
Mhm.
it just would disclose that you're familiar with computers and operating systems, not Linux. And then you have Mac OS, which you said you know a little bit about. So that would allow them to pull you in, call you for questioning. So he knows operating systems. Which ones do he know? Let me give him a call, Because if we give too much information, we probably won't get the call.
Hmm.
So that's what's making me overthink here. I'm like, wait a minute, is this too much information? So we'll come back to it. So right here, experience. So this we discussed a little bit about. So what did we decide on this? We were gonna change the name, right?
Yes, we're gonna change the name to it. The name of it. Because I remember
Uh,
you looked it up.
election worker. Okay. So tell us a little bit about this while I'm modifying it. So how was your experience with the last election? Was it crazy? Was it
To be honest with you, it depends on the location of where you're at. But the last one, it wasn't too crazy, but towards the end, it started to get a little bit hectic because some of the machines didn't want to operate correctly. We had some issues with voters getting registered. It's like different counties, and they was in the wrong one. So we're just
mm,
trying to direct them to the right way. The judge was juggling between stuff, and it's just like, yeah, it was crazy. I think we also have a little backup of the line because at some part during it, it's like someone made a mistake and we had to fix it, or they don't know how to fix it. We had to call up and ask.
really?
Yeah, but interacting with the people, checking them in, making sure they get their vote tallied and everything, it was perfect. Like everyone was nice. Nothing was wrong. They came in, cast their vote, and went on their way.
Wow. So do it like make you proud? Like even though, you know, it's just a day or two, but do it make you proud to be a part of like the history of of that task? Like or is it just like, oh, it's another job, I'm making money, or do you think that it's a part of something that you could talk about in the future?
It's a part of something I can talk about in the future, but if it ever gets to like someone during the polling place, then yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm good. I value my life a lot more than that.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
because
my god.
as far as I've been working there, there's been no threats to the polling place. There's usually a police officer nearby. This time, strangely, there wasn't a police officer. I'm like, I was just thinking to myself, you like, if you have a polling location, there should be at least one officer there just to make sure everything goes right. Because the thing is, if there's an officer there, that means your location is secure. No one's not going to try anything funny,
Mm-hmm.
and you're not going to have to expect the least expected.
But did you see the bomb threats?
Yes, I heard about those bomb threats and
Oh my goodness. I'm like, wait a minute.
bomb
Why?
threats,
Who do you think were doing that? Was it
burning
the
ballot boxes, fake polling
that that's
locations.
crazy.
Yeah, it's all they do is harm the system. They don't. I mean, you cannot trust the system, but if you're just gonna continue and try to make it worse and not better, like the way to do it would be like, okay, here's the website, and this is all the polling location. This is from your government website. These polling locations should be updated on the lines and how they are right now. You can go to
Hmm.
this website, check it out, and go to your polling location that you need to go to. But honestly, it's like, if you're just gonna make it worse, then you're just risking yourself. And once you get caught, you lose your right to vote because that's a felony if you mess with the voting polls.
Yeah, it's really not worth it.
Yeah, so if you're trying to invalidate someone else's vote, you're invalidating your own by doing it.
So do you guys call them guests or citizens? People? Because I want to put directed people to the appropriate booth. Would it be people?
Um,
Voters?
I would
Probably
say,
voters.
yeah, voters. I wouldn't call them citizens because like it makes it sound like I'm not from the same city as them.
So I'm just trying to think of the
I'm a
word to say.
local. Let me be local with them.
Directed voters to the appropriate voting booth. To the
we
appropriate
also
booths.
we also set up the machines and take them down at the end of the day. Make sure everything's packed up inside the crates so they can go back to where they need to go. I think Harris County collects them soon afterwards, but the ballot boxes and all that stuff get submitted that night by the judge and the presiding judge. So yeah, after that it's like it's pretty much a a relaxing shower, and then wake up sort of next day.
Because it's 42 minutes. Last time I did that was dragging. All right, so we are back at it. We took our little break. We had our fajitas.
I'm full.
All right, see, if you come to my resume workshop, you're gonna get fed. You're gonna have a good time because we didn't have some tacos, some nachos.
That means free food, right?
Oh yes, yes. Don't we love free? All right. So now we're just going to
If it's free, it's for
design.
me.
We're going to design this right now, and this is the easiest part. We're just gonna make it look really cute. So you want to start with small. Make sure all the colors are whatever color you're gonna choose. What I normally do is make the name like super big, and the font. We can change the font to whichever font. You can really have fun with your resume, but you want to make sure that you keep it professional.
Oh, so that means I can make it into a QR code and send it to people.
Yes, most definitely. I would recommend that.
Airdrop it everywhere. Just drive with the airdrop open and just drop it to everyone.
Yeah. All right. So let's take this to an 18, probably a 20,
I got a
24.
question.
Sure.
Y'all do process serving, right?
Yes.
Can I get my resume served to a business through y'all?
Of course you can.
Oh, cool. I might try that out then. That way they'll definitely remember me.
Oh my goodness. That's different. No one has ever asked that. So you want to get it served to a business?
Yep. Make it seem like it's all legal documents, but it's just my resume. It'll be something they never forget.
Oh my God. Or you can have Uber deliver it.
No,
Uber Eats with
if
some
it's from Uber,
cookies.
I feel like they'll throw it away. Like they'll be asking who ordered this Uber and just throw it away, and then it feels like I'm actually buying my way in.
Oh wow.
If I have Uber Eats deliver something to them with my resume.
Hey, you got to be creative these days because there are so many people in the job market.
That's why I said process serving. If they think it's legal documents, they're not going to throw it away automatically. They'll look at it first,
Yeah,
and then they'll decide afterwards.
You got to set the tone. All right, so this here is our little.
I got a quick question. Does my name have to be that big?
Yeah, that's the design. How big do you want it?
I don't know. I just it's kind of new to me compared to like the other resumes I see online. Like I never seen no one name that big compared to the rest of it.
And I don't like enjoys, but it is supposed to be there. But
Values providing no value
okay,
providing
so
people.
we'll figure out a new word. But enjoys is not. It doesn't flow with your personality.
I mean, why don't we ask ChatGPT? That should help us real quick.
You gonna ask your cousin ChatGPT?
I don't know about cousin, but I know he got shut down one time.
Oh, really? Why?
I have no idea. I'm just playing around.
Oh my God. He went to jail. He went to
Yeah,
jail.
cybersecurity threats right there.
Passionate. Ooh, you like that one?
Oh yes, I definitely like that one. That one's way better than Enjoy.
Passionate about delivering technical support to optimize company operations.
Yep, that means please hire me.
Ooh, okay.
Speaking of which, if anyone out there is looking at this resume, please hire me. I'll do anything.
Oh my God.
Not anything.
You do anything like what?
No, I'm not doing anything.
You gonna scrub some toilets?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. There's nothing electronically involved with a toilet.
See,
unless it's like a bidet system, but who uses that in America?
You guys gotta be careful.
Yeah, I know. I'm not.
So this paragraph right here, we kind of rewrote it, and we need to go ahead and ask our cousin what he think about it, because he gonna tell us, he gonna give us the reality check.
So if I say rewrite, how many times until it starts to repeat?
One time I kept asking him to rewrite something for me. He got so fed up, he asked me to sign in and pay.
Wow, so you actually hit the limit.
Yes, I'm like, oh my God.
It
Oh,
says time to pay your dues.
it was weird. It was so weird. I was trying to take this off.
Just like there's student loan debt, there's AI debt where you owe the money.
Yeah, he's gonna most definitely send us a bill. Hmm. Do we like this one?
Possesses an in-depth knowledge and certification in IT management with the ability to work independently. I do like that. Demonstrates success in delivering results combined with keen attention to detail, strong problem skills. Whew, yeah, that's my fault. Yeah, it works.
All right, so let's try to do something else. Let's tell him to simplify. Maybe it's just too much.
No, I just think I forgot to breathe for a second. It's kind of cold, you know.
Went back to experience.
Yeah, no, let's use the other
And
one.
what about this word, management? Do we want management or support? Or
Uh,
uh,
I mean, if they want to put me as a manager, I'll take the job. I could lead a team.
I think we
If
should say
the
support.
if I'm leading a team in the right direction, we won't know until it happens. But
Ooh.
I'll lead them somewhere.
You'd be the last one off the ship if you was a captain.
Yeah, a captain always go down with the ship.
So you would be the last one off?
Yeah, but
Or you going to Cancun?
I'll be the last one off.
You going to be the last one?
Yeah, in a society, the ones who do all the work are the ones on the bottom, and then the ones who are being carried are on the top.
Mm.
That's every business. It's always a pyramid. And you know what? The higher the pyramid, the more they get paid, but the less they do.
Isn't that crazy?
No, I don't care. But I mean, I have a youthful face, so I'd rather not. But wait, why is that? Do I want to put? Is my college GPA on there or no?
No, what is it?
I really can't remember. I have to look up.
Okay. So the way you get this off, you just go to format
Okay.
table.
Okay. And I'll definitely make a haha@gmail.com.
You better not.
Watch, someone already took it already and I can't do it.
Oh man,
That would be funny if someone actually took that Gmail.
is that gray? Nope.
No.
I'm not gonna share this with you because you'll be fooling with it and I'll be fooling with it too. I can see us doing that. So we're going to finish, get this all designed. Why didn't tell me that it was off? Ooh,
I did not notice it.
that's okay. So we're gonna finish designing this.
Oh, you know why I didn't notice? Because that table properties opened up and pushed it over.
Oh, but we're almost there. So it's starting to look a little like something. Okay, we still got a lot of space in here that we're gonna get rid of. We got our nice little intro. Oh my God. I'm just excited to see what type of jobs we're gonna be like trying to hound you down. Okay. So like, wow, we need to talk to him.
As long as they're jobs and not scammers. I get enough of those.
We need to over the weekend think about that one last key thing that we can put right here. And it can be
I'm good at sleeping.
all right, we're gonna leave it blank for now.
I'll sleep my life away if I
And
could.
color it. We're gonna color it. Oops.
Or maybe I should be a part-time comedian.
You most definitely need to be because you're super funny. This was really a good experience, and I really enjoyed having this meeting with you. Oh my God, we got to do this again.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, but don't forget, don't have no crazy nicknames on your resume again because that was super weird.
I mean, I'll think about it after I make the haha@gmail.com.
Look, and when you get that nice job, when you're that millionaire and you get paid that, 6 figures, you don't forget about me, okay?
Yeah, and then I make a new Gmail called haha $1 million at gmail.com.
All right. We're gonna remember this day. All right, you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
We're on.